So somebody says, are voices in your mind spirits? Okay, let me answer that. Everything's an energy, right? We know that. Like everything's an oscillation of moving vibration in the movable world. We're not talking about the immovable here. So the reality is that voices in the mind are none other than amplified energies. They are actually energies where you're actually on that same spectrum and wavelength as whatever that thought that's coming across, because that's not the first time the thought came across of the human consciousness. Okay, meaning that your little ideas are just that. They are little because you have it individually, and then millions of others have had that same thought. So then it becomes the big idea. So what happens is if you're focusing on something, or something around you is resonating a certain kind of energy, that actually starts to fill up your space of ideas. And some people call that voices in your mind. So just remember, whatever is around you and what is resonating, that's why I like to fill my space. I like to fill my environments with things that actually are going to increase and even remind me of who I am, the endeavors and things that I want to achieve, the things that I want to work on, the different type of equipment that I work with. All of that is all around me. Okay. But what is not around me are the things that I know that are contrary to what I believe and contrary to what I'm about, because I know that those things speak. They have energy on them, and then they say things, and those things could actually make me feel like I'm not ready to do what I want to do. How do you know this? Very simple. You go into somebody's room and they got satanic signs and shit and all this Baphomets and all this stuff and all this dirty, dark stuff, and the corners are all dirty and everything. It doesn't take long before you start feeling the vibration and the energy of those things coming across. So if that can do that, then if you flip that 180 degrees and you actually surround the environment and take the time to scope your actual environment with the things that are going to speak to you in a way in which you want to communicate, then the thoughts that start filling your mind become that. So you're in total control of, even if you feel like stuff is coming across your mind at all the time, it's not hocus pocus. It's coming from the things that are resonating in your environment. So take a closer look.